It's time for Timothy. Yes, boys and girls, it's time for your favorite mouse and all his wonderful friends to pop into your TV set. So stay tuned as a green glob grows larger and greener with every wonderful, wrongful tale that's told.
And the gods gave me this wonderful box.
But you must never open it, Pandora.
Oh, I won't. Of course not, Epimetheus.
Now I must go off and give power to the animals, as Zeus told me to.
Oh, giving power to animals is a wonderful job, Epimetheus. I would like the kitten to have the power to cuddle.
Pandora, it's my job, and that's a dumb power. But I'll think about it. Remember, don't open the box.
Yes, Epimetheus. Such a pretty box. I wonder whatever could be in it. No, I'll just put it in the corner. Out of sight is out of mind, they say. But I hate to put it down. It's so pretty, jewels and gold. I'll just hold it for a while. I wonder if I can see in the keyhole. Nope, too dark. Has Epimetheus left? If he's not here to tell on me, who would ever know? I'll just peek in one corner. All the evils of the world are loose. What a terrible thing I have done.
Children, you have done a good job telling the story of Pandora. Now, can you tell the class where the story came from, Kathleen?
Pandora's box is part of Greek mythology. That's how ancient people thought maybe the earth and heavens were made and what the world was like in the beginning.
And this story tries to explain where the ills of the world came from.
Well, what would some of those ills be, Tim?
Oh, like wars, I guess.
And sickness.
Anyone else?
Disease.
Yeah, cheating.
School.
Oh, now you really don't mean that.
No.
All right. What else?
Hunger.
Stealing.
I know. Stealing.
Well, I think you have the right ideas. Tomorrow we'll have another mythology play in this period. Recess.
You and Tim must have had to work hard on that puppet show, Kathleen.
Not really. We found some good books at the library, but they didn't describe the ills that got loose. Wonder what they were.
Talking about ills, how about cheating on tests?
Well, I hope you don't do that, Maureen.
Not me, but I think I know someone.
Who?
Well, if you promise not to tell.
Why should I tell? Are you sure, Maureen?
Well, I'll tell you what I saw. Ezra sat behind me during the spelling test. All through the test, he kept looking at his arm. He would push up his sleeve, look at his arm, write on his paper, then rub his arm, and he kept doing that over and over. And he got 100 on the test.
Golly.
I think he wrote the words on his arm and was rubbing them off so he wouldn't get caught.
Oh, that's terrible.
It sure is. No one should cheat. I sure am ashamed of Ezra. Do you think we should tell on him?
I don't think we should tell the teacher, but what if we told everyone else? Then they could ignore him or something. It's sure not fair to the rest of us.
Well, that's not very nice either.
And we're not really sure that's what happened.
Oh, Kathleen, how else would you explain it?
I don't know.
Of course he was cheating.
Tim got 100. Did he cheat?
No, he probably studied real hard.
Well, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
We'll just watch and see if it happens again. Let's jump rope. I've made up a new rhyme. Pandora's box was full of lies. It even gave some people hives. Pandora's box was full of wars. It even gave some people sores. Pandora's box was full of famine. Should have had a load of ham and cheese and pickles and cakes and candy and pop and...
How many foods did I count, PJ?
About 10, I think.
And then you tripped.
Oh, it's too hot to jump rope. Let's go get some lemonade.
Me too. Coming, Maureen?
Nah, not right now.
Okay, we'll be right back. You're next up then.
Pandora's box was full of lives. It even gave some people's hive. Pandora's box was full of wars. It even gave some people sores. Pandora's box was full
Oof,
of...
darling! My darling, could you lend me a hand? I was wondering what kind of creature you be.
Well, what kind of creature are you? I'm a human being.
Ah, 'tis true, but wasn't what I had in mind. Be ye a fair person now?
Fair? Of course I'm fair.
Be ye honest and trusting?
Well, most of the time. Of course I'm honest.
Ah, then, if 'tis true, you are just the soul I'm looking for. Did you see me box here?
Wow, that's fancy.
Fancy indeed, and special too. Oh, a spell coming on for sure. Would you help me, my dear?
What kind of help?
I'm not feeling so awfully well. Do you think you could mind me box for a wee bit?
Wait! Say, who are you? What are you?
Do be careful what you speak. 'Tis a terribly sensitive box.
What a silly thing to say. Hey, he's gone. I must be dreaming. Well, that's real. It has writing on it, huh? Beware the wrongful tale. It grows when eyes and ears and tongues deceive. I wonder what that means. Curiouser and curiouser, as Alice would say.
What's that, Maureen?
Did you bring that to school? I don't remember it. What is it?
I really don't know. A funny little man. You won't believe what he looked like. Just left it here. I'm trying to remember what he said. First he asked me to take care of it, and he said it in the queerest way, something like, mind me box or something. I could hardly understand him. And then he said something else, like I shouldn't talk to it or watch what I say or something. And I remember he said it was sensitive. Can you imagine? It's made of wood.
Oh, Maureen, really?
Really?
You shouldn't accept things from strangers, you know.
I didn't accept anything. He left it here. And he sure was a stranger.
What do you mean by that?
Well, he was about this high, and he had the queerest clothes I've ever seen, and a hat with a big feather. If I hadn't seen him for sure, well, if this box weren't here, I'd think I was dreaming.
That is a strange box. Beware the wrongful tale. It grows when eyes and ears and tongue deceive. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Is there anything in it?
Do you think we should look?
Better not. Remember Pandora's box.
Oh, Kathleen, that was just a myth, a story, and you know it.
Well, the book I studied said myths could be traditional stories to explain things of nature.
Oh, pooh, that's silly. What did you say, PJ? Should we open it?
Well, it doesn't have a lock.
A little peek won't hurt. If something's in it, I won't let it out.
I don't know. It's just a green blob. It reminds me of Silly Putty.
Maureen, be careful.
It feels like silly putty too, or bread dough rising. Look, my finger made a hole.
Gee, I hope the little man won't mind.
Well, he only said not to say something to it. He didn't mention touching it.
New folks coming, new folks coming, new folks coming.
What are you talking about, Tim?
Just saw a moving van going real slow, looking for street numbers, and a kid's bike tied on the back.
Whee! Girls, bike, or boys?
Didn't notice. Who cares? A kid can play, can't they?
That's right. Let's organize a searching party after school.
Yeah, which way was the truck going?
Oh, this is great. New people. Maybe they know new games.
Or can pitch well.
Or are stinkers.
Hmm?
Well, they don't have to be nice, you know.
Maureen, that's a mean thing to say.
But it could be true.
Hey, what's in the box? I don't remember that.
This man left it here for me to look after.
Huh?
It's hard to explain.
Oh, what's in it?
Oh,
What's wrong, Maureen?
nothing, I guess. I just don't remember poking it but once.
Let's see. Goodness, it does have 2 holes. Who ever heard of a green blob with green eyes?
Oh, PJ, it's just holes in Play-Doh. Well, it does look a little like eyes.
Organization time. Kathleen, you live on Elm Street, so you take this area here. And PJ, you go from here to here.
And all cased aside by the railroad tracks. There's some real dumpy places over there.
And I'll take the rest.
I hope they did stop.
Everyone meet on my front steps later.
Okay,
bye.
Let's go over on that little street by the James and look.
I can't. Maureen's box got heavy, so she left it here on the steps. I said I'd watch it for a while.
That's silly. If she just put it in the house, it would be safe.
It probably would, but she keeps hoping that man will come back and get it. Did you hear about the cheating at school?
Cheating?
Well, I won't mention names, but someone was cheating this morning in spelling.
That's terrible. You know what Aunt Agatha says. When you cheat yourself the most because you'll never know how well you could have done if you'd tried.
Hi, any luck, anyone?
Nope. How about you?
Not a sign anywhere.
I hope someone saw something. I sure didn't.
Maybe the truck finished unloading and left already.
Yeah.
Instead of looking for the truck, we should be looking for new people. Let's try again.
All right. Sure.
I don't know what's the rush. I still say they may be weirdos. Timothy, don't knock the box over.
I didn't touch it.
Let's put it in my house while we go out again.
Okay, I'll carry it. Hey, this is getting heavier. Who put something in here?
I didn't.
Good grief. Look.
It looks furry.
Almost looks like it has claws.
Gosh, close it up. I don't think Mom would want that in the house. Better leave it here.
Yeah. Maybe he'll come and get it while we're gone. Yuck.
Well, we know they aren't in the park.
Right.
Come on, let's swing.
Hey, what's this I hear about someone cheating and spelling this morning?
Timothy, don't believe everything you hear.
Well, I don't. But something should be done about it, don't you think?
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. Tell the teacher? No, maybe tell the one who's cheating. Really tell them what we think of people acting like that. People who cheat are really dumb.
I don't think you'd say that if you knew who it was.
What? Who is it?
Even if I told you, you wouldn't believe it. I don't think I do.
Come on, Kathleen. Who is it?
No, I can't say. I don't know what to think, but I don't believe he cheated. These houses all look quiet, no sign of anything.
Not a moving box or anything. Let's go back.
Okay.
The only thing down this way is the park.
Yeah, I know. We haven't covered those houses back behind the park by the river.
By the river.
I know there are some rundown houses.
And boarded up ones too. It's too spooky over there.
But the people could be nice.
I doubt it.
Maureen, sometimes I don't think you give people a fair chance.
What do you mean by that? I'm fair. I just tell things as I see them.
Okay, we'll go the other way. I still wish you hadn't seen Ezra rolling up his sleeve this morning.
I think he was cheating. As I say, I just tell things as I see them.
Hey, what happened to the box?
It's bigger,
Well, it looks the same.
and it still has the writing on it, only bigger.
Beware the wrongful tale. It grows when eyes and ears and tongues deceive. That's strange, Kathleen. What does that mean?
I don't know. It's not my box.
Beware wrongful tale. A wrongful tale? What could that be? A fairy tale? Nah, that doesn't make sense. Any tale. Any story. That's it. A story. A wrongful story would be...
Would be a lie.
Right! A lie grows as eyes and ears and tongue deceives. Deceive was one of our spelling words. Means mislead. How can eyes and ears mislead? A tongue tells lies, and I know lies get bigger when people tell them over and over because they exaggerate. But how do eyes and ears tell lies? Wow! What a riddle!
What I don't understand is the box. It seems to be getting bigger and bigger.
Hey, did you hear? I think Maureen has found the new people.
Really? Where is she?
We were together and then split up, but Elmer said she was telling him all about it. Something about trolls.
Trolls?
Don't ask me. That's what Elmer said. He said she found the house and the people were real cross and ugly. Probably trolls.
I don't believe it.
Maureen, what'd you find out?
Where are the new people?
Well, settle down, everyone. I decided to go over by the river after all. Over on Hancock Road by the crossing, and I saw a stack of moving boxes in this yard. The house wasn't too bad, so I just pretended to walk by slowly. And you won't believe the terrible people. Ugh.
All right now, Maureen, stick to the facts.
Were there kids?
Well, sure.
Well, good. That settles that. We'll go over and meet them. But first, Maureen, who is cheating?
Well,
I want to get to the bottom of the cheating so we can do something about it.
okay. This person wrote the spelling words on his arm and then rubbed them off as he took the test, and he made 100.
Hey, only 2 people got hundreds on that test. Ezra and I spent 3 days on the old log by the creek drilling each other. We had it perfect.
Then why was he rubbing the answers off his arm?
Rubbing his arm? Maureen, Ezra got poison ivy off that old log. Come on, Kathleen. Let's go see if we can find the new people.
Really, Maureen, that was a terrible mistake.
Gosh, it sure looked strange. And, well, I thought...
Phew, I'm glad to know Ezra's not a cheat. But Maureen, what about the new people?
Oh, yeah. Well, you won't believe this. But so I don't make any mistakes, I'll tell it just like I saw it, okay?
Right.
A dirty, messy little girl was crawling around under the porch, and she was trying to get her brother, Tommy, to come out. Guess he was playing underneath there with spiders and not helping with the work. Her mom yelled out the window. I saw her too. She had a scarf tied on her head, and her hair was matted and ugly, sticking out the sides. I guess the mom wanted the girl to come in, but she kept crawling around, whining for Tommy. Then her dad came out on the porch. He was covered with dirt. His clothes were raggedy and he needed a shave. He yelled that Tom could come in when he wanted, but she was to come in at once. He stomped in the house and the girl walked right past me without even speaking.
You have got to be kidding.
That's just what I saw. Now, are those nice people?
Well, I should think not. Gosh, I hope those kids don't come to our school.
I don't think trolls go to school.
But just having trolls in the neighborhood, and they live by the park, we won't be able to play in the park anymore.
Oh, what have you done? What have you said? I warned you quickly before Herman escapes. What have you been telling him?
I guess I said it would have been bad to have trolls by the park, and I don't really know there are trolls.
I said they were trolls.
I didn't want him to go to school with us, and I haven't even met him.
I said they were all dirty and ugly. I guess I did exaggerate an awful lot.
That's right, you exaggerated and supposed things and made other people believe things that just weren't true. Beware the wrongful tale. It grows when eyes and ears and tongues deceive. And don't you forget it.
But I saw what I saw.
Maureen, PJ, this is Sandy.
Hi, you're Maureen? Didn't I see you today in front of my house? I'm sorry I didn't speak. I was awful upset. You see, Mom was painting my bedroom pink, Dad was cleaning the cellar, and I was supposed to be getting the kitchen arranged so we could fix dinner.
I guess that was pretty confusing. What was your brother supposed to do? Help you?
My brother?
Your brother, Tommy.
Tommy! Tommy! Oh, Tommy's my cat. He was scared in the new place and he was hiding under the porch. I was afraid he would run away. When things settled down, I got him some cream and he's fine.
Wow. What a mess I've made of things today. Things aren't always what they seem.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean thinking my cat was my brother?
Well, that and a little bit more. But I think that is past history. And it's good to leave it at that. Tommy's fine, and I think we're all fine. Now that our eyes and ears and tongues are not deceived. If that sounds strange, it is. Believe me. What'll we do?
Jump rope?